If we do this, we do it right. Lights, camera, action. Look, it's Paint Talk with HEALBOY, episode 13. It's a special day, y'all. It's a special day. This right here is the night before the greatest week of my life. Let me repeat that. This is the night before the greatest week of my life. All right, I'm about to segue into a little story time though. Before we before we even get started with like this art, let me tell y'all, man. First of all, I had a great gym session with wifey today. Absolutely amazing. They just revamped our gym, installed a whole bunch of different equipment, installed a whole bunch of different. Um, it's just a whole different dynamic of play right now. I was doing a lot of work on the turf. Very fun. Um, I got to get a little bit more organized with my workout, but other than that, had a significant gain today. So, I'm looking forward to the next session. Probably going to be tomorrow. We're going no days off, probably for the whole rest of this month, leading into July. You know what I'm saying? If it's feeling like a forecast, it's like what's on the forecast. You know what I mean? So check it out. We're leaving the gym now, mind you. Every time we leave the gym, we have this amazing talk. Me and wifey talk about pretty much just how the whole session went, everything that we're feeling, things that we think we can improve on. It's just a real eye to eye, heart to heart on just how we feeling in the gym. We see a raccoon on the path. This joint is like in the bushes, waiting to snatch one of us. But good thing my girl got those superwoman eyes. She can see through anything. She can catch anything. It's something about Tauruses. Tauruses, they have like a special ability in which they see things that usually go unseen, but they see it and they're able to just make what I mean, slight adjustments on their path. If you're missing your keys and you got a tourist around you, they're gonna find them for sure. They could be hanging on your nose. The tourist is gonna make sure you know it. So, look, I we're on the path now. There's this dude. I want to describe this man. Man, he about 50 years old. Got like a bald patch. Got like one of those blood clots in his eye. Um, scruffy guy. He's riding like a 14-year-old or bike, you know what I'm saying, mongoose or something like that. And he shoots past us. And before he well, actually he's behind us, and as he's riding past, he's like, hey, hey. So I grab wifey, kind of run over to the side, and I'm like, you good, babe? She's like, yeah, yeah, like that was kind of weird. I'm looking at dude, I'm like, and he's kind of looking back like at me. I'm like, what? I'm like, first of all, brother, I just got in a nice pump. I will I will press a whole eye into a cranium if I have to with one quick bah. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even gonna bah. That joint gonna just go real quick. But with Jesus in my heart, I just let patience and peace overtake my whole entire body and just encompass the whole I just embodied it. I just embodied what I was supposed to be in that moment, which was, like I said, a peaceful man. So we're still walking, still catching up about, the gym and stuff like that. And we get to the light. The light is stopped. That guy that kind of rolled by, it had been like probably 5 minutes. He rides back and he comes up to us and he's like, hey man, uh y'all y'all see a girl on a razor scooter go by? And he's like looking like uh she went by pretty fast. Now I'm looking at Buddy like, yo, why do you have a half-eaten bag of Fruit Loops, a half gallon of milk, and a Yoda blanket on, brother. What? It's it's 11:17 at night. Like what are you doing, bro? Like where are you? What is going on, fam? No, I haven't seen a girl on no razor scooter, and if I did, like my shorty said, she ain't telling you because you look like a class A predator, brother. Like, anyways, man, LA just has some very wild stuff that be taking place, and you know, you just don't know what's around the corner. So you got to keep your eyes wide open. So today's episode is brought to you by HEALBOY's Paint Talk, but it's also going to be titled Recognition and Realizations. Sometimes you got to recognize and realize what's going on in order to make the next best move. So, with today's Paint Talk, I'm recognizing that this is an amazing piece. I'm recognizing first recognition and realizations. I'm recognizing this is a great piece, but I'm realizing that it could be a greater piece if I add a little emphasis to some areas that look like they need to be emphasized. So that's what I'm be doing today. I'm very grateful for um just the opportunity to chill with y'all for just 10 minutes or so and just touch up this board. Like I said, it's been a long day. I had these extremely hot noodles today. I think they're called. I actually don't remember the name. It starts with a B though. But them joints, oh my gosh, I can still feel the burn. I ate them like six hours ago. I can still feel the burn in my chest right now. I'm not gonna cap. If I'm capping, I'm flapping, y'all. I'm not even. I'm keep it a buck with you. I'm capping, I'm flapping. I can still feel the burn in my chest as we speak right now. So I'm gonna try to get some water down. I got some watermelon in the cabinet. Probably gonna slice that up and yeah, just you know what I'm saying, try to take some of that down. Man, it's like a fire in my rib cage right now. I can't even lie to y'all, yo. Like this is crazy. Um, I felt it throughout the workout too, but I didn't want to say nothing. I was just like, you know what? I'm not about to even act like you exist right now. I told baby girl, I was like, nah, we are never eating these again. I'm gonna keep it straight with you. We never eating these again. I seen the video of her and her brother and her mom eating it. Oh my goodness. I was kind of looking at her mom and her brother like, bro, they can't be serious about this right now. Like it's not that hot. It ain't no way. But listen, when I made the noodles, I had stuck my finger in the pack. Like it's got like a season pack with it. But it's kind of like wet seasoning. It creates the broth. So I kind of just raw fingered it, just pow. And I was like, oh, that was a mistake. I felt like these noodles, like the pack has like it's fire. You know what I mean? It's pure fire juice. I don't know. It's like gasoline juice or something. Because it put a hole in the back of my neck. I'm sure. You know, I'm still feeling the like I said, I'm still feeling the burn now. I feel like it hasn't stopped. So it's just in my intestines. So I'm gonna have to deal with this one today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to deal with the pain coming from this right now. And I'm scared to use the bathroom. Honestly, that's one of the things I'm really not looking forward to at the moment. I know, like you don't have to tell me. I know it's gonna hurt. I know it is. And so I'm thinking about just doing like a banana milk smoothie or something just to give it a little, maybe just to kill some of that acid a little bit. But yeah, not looking forward to it at all. So, you know, I sometimes you see certain things and you just have to accept them for what they are. You have certain moments and you have to just you can't be thinking about later. You got to be in the now right now. I'm appreciating this moment right as we speak. But it seems like the more I'm talking about using the bathroom, the more I kind of have to go. And boy, I'm not looking forward to that. So, yeah, it's another event that happened today. I played a little bit of Duder, Call of Duder. Me and baby girl did not get any wins today. We we just couldn't catch any luck. Sometimes it's like that where you just don't get any luck at all. Like teams are literally just going crazy. I think it's because it's the weekend and a lot of kids can get their mom's cell phone and just go crazy on the duty for the weekend. So I won't be playing on Saturdays anymore. I'm just gonna leave my game time to probably it's just Monday through Thursday. That's the time when I find myself catching the most victories. Um, yeah, but y'all know what it is, man. This is a great paint talk. Um, I'm gonna keep showing up. Like I said, uh, this 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 week is gonna be epic. I plan on getting a lot of work done. You guys are definitely gonna be outside with me a lot this week. And we'll probably go for 30-minute episodes. Not gonna lie, probably do 30-minute ones. I'm gonna try to keep them focused on different points and different aspects of creativity this week. I'm gonna try to tighten it up. These past 2 weeks, I think it's just been getting this whole thing started up, getting comfortable on the cam, um, just realizing that we do have something here and it is something special, and we just got to get in flow, tighten it up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think there's some elements we can add. Uh, so I'm try to figure out what I can do to just make this thing a little bit better for you guys as viewers, because I can just get on here and drop content, but I wanna drop stuff that I know y'all gonna really mess with. Now I'm not about to be nobody for y'all, but I want to make sure that, like, if y'all got any questions on, oh man, how do you do that, or can you tell us how you feel about this, like I can cover those type of things. So man, I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep making this stuff look easy and sweet. I'm liking the little detail right now. This is nice. It's very minute, but it's like it almost is necessary. It makes the paint and the drippiness look a little bit more intentional, and that's really what I was going for. I want it to be a little bit more sharp, a little bit more defined. You can see this area right here just kind of getting a little tighter. Um, yeah, it's getting more defined, more. It's just where I wanted to be at. So I appreciate y'all, man, for popping up today. Um, Man, tomorrow marks the first 2 weeks of this, and I just appreciate everybody that's jumping in. Um, I'm knowing that this moment is gonna be a forever moment. We can come back 20 years later, and what I'm saying, just relive this together. So, um, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for showing up. Um, I'm gonna keep working hard, keep doing what it does. Yeah. Uno out. Yeah.